Hello, hello. A few reflections on today's readings. I think one of the main things to take from today's readings are if we start with Paul, he talks about that everybody is designed to be disobedient because our God is all merciful. What I take this to mean is a part of the human condition is we are love and we are goodness and we are beauty, and we can all be assholes. Yeah. You are love and you are goodness and you are beautiful, and you just judge that person because they didn't bring a dessert for the potluck. We can be love and we can be beautiful and we can be giving, and I just thought this person maybe didn't deserve that thing, or I said this thing that was really quite rude, or I sat on a high horse thinking I was better than everybody else when not so much. Or can you see where I'm going with this? It's this idea that at both the exact same time, we are all of these things. And we have to allow ourselves to be able to make mistakes. That's okay. Because we are all in need of mercy and forgiveness all the time, just as we are all in need of love and compassion all the time. And here's the thing. God is all that is mercy and love and compassion and tenderness, holding us through all of these parts in our lives. And I don't think that we should have any shame in our beings for the mistakes that we've made, because those mistakes are our biggest teachers. And those difficult, painful experiences can be our biggest teachers, just as our ability to open up to wonder and awe are also our biggest teachers. These two elements of being. So in this reading, we see Jesus continually calling out the hypocrisy of the Pharisees and trying to show the disciples where the disciples are so often being like, well, you made the Pharisees mad when you said that. Or maybe we shouldn't eat with these people because they're not clean. And Jesus is continually saying, yes, it's not about the washing your hands for this purity culture code thing. It's what is it that's leaving your being? What is it that you're saying? How is it that you are living your life? And what ends up happening within this one is, Jesus maybe finally thinks he's getting through to them a little bit. Maybe the disciples are understanding a bit. And then a Canaanite woman is walking and yelling out to Jesus, and the disciples are like, feeling Jesus' peace and love. And this woman is yelling, and she's yelling at us, and she's like, can you send her away, please? And Jesus says something in here that seems mean, and I like, but I like Nadia Bolz-Weber's take on it, where sometimes it's almost like a snarky way to try to get a point to the disciples, where he's like, oh yeah, we wouldn't want to, give these food to the dogs, equating this woman to a dog. And then the woman, snarky back to Jesus, says, well, you know what, Lord, even the dogs eat the crumbs that fall from the master's table. And so it's almost this really human moment of a toss of back and forth. And Jesus says, woman, great is your faith. Let it be done for you as you wish. So just this constant knowledge of that we are all simultaneously sinner and saint, as they say within the Lutheran faith, and what I've learned anyway from Pastor Nadia. But it's so true and it's so beautiful that we all are these beings of love and beauty, and at the same time we can be assholes even if we don't mean to. And so if we are able to kind of step off of our high horse and realize that we are all in need of mercy and compassion and love, and that we are all in this together, that we can have a much more relaxed way of entering our lives and having understanding and compassion for each other, as we are open and to a willingness to be able to move forward and to forgive and to enter forgiveness for ourselves and for others. So anyway, there's some thoughts, and I hope that you just have yourself a fabulous day. Grace and peace, friends.